Hey guys, so I figured since I barely upload on this channel, I could come up with some ideas for videos. So my first idea is this, and it's going to be called, I don't know what it's going to be called, but basically it's going to take place right here in the kitchen while I'm doing dishes. And the reason why I want to do that is to pass the time and to no longer have dead channels, because both this channel, Seriously JD, and my other channel, I Am Jonah Daniel, gets put on the back burner a lot because I'm a daily vlogger. So I find it really hard to balance my time between channels, and I just end up uploading the vlogs. So I'm gonna try this out, and if you guys like it, I'll continue it. If you don't, well, I'll probably still continue it anyway because it gives me something to do. So today's topic is exes and past love, because I was thinking about that, because I was listening to music, because that's normally what I do when I'm doing the dishes, and I was thinking about how it really sucks when you're with someone and you love them but you're not in love with them, so then you break up with them and then they hate you. And that's kind of a situation that I've been put in a couple times. But there's this one ex that I think about pretty frequently. And it's because I feel guilt over how things ended. And, you know, I just overall, like, I feel bad for how it went. But at the same time, I was 18 years old, so can you really make good decisions at 18? I mean, I'm sure we can, but do you always make good decisions at 18? So basically what happened was I was with this girl, and it was right around the time where I was really feeling like I wanted to transition, and I told her about it, and she had made it clear that she only liked women and that she would never want to be with a man. So then I kind of put it on the back burner, but the feelings like never went away. So I got to this point where I wasn't happy, and I knew I wasn't going to be happy unless I transitioned. But I didn't want to talk about it anymore because I knew that she didn't want to hear it. So I was also going through another issue where I was cheated on by basically my first love, and we broke up, but we were still talking. And for a while we weren't talking, but then we were talking again. And when we were talking again, it just so happened to be when I was with the ex that I'm talking about. And so of course she didn't like that I was talking to her, and who wouldn't really? And I wasn't really thinking about her feelings, I was just thinking about myself, and I wanted to talk to that ex, so I kept doing it. And then when the whole transition thing kept coming up, I broke up with that girlfriend, and I ended up sleeping with the other ex. And that was a really dumb move on my part, because clearly things weren't really over between me and that ex. Not the ex-ex, but the ex, you know. Hopefully you're keeping up with the story. But I shouldn't have done that, because we were kind of like on a break, but we weren't like completely done. And I did that, and then she said she never wanted to speak to me again. And I completely understand. Like, she was completely in the right to like feel that way and not want to speak to me anymore. But as time went on and I realized what I did wrong, because like I knew what I did was wrong, but I didn't really care at the time. But then as time went on, I did care, and I really felt bad about it, because she was a really, really nice girl. It just wasn't working because we wanted different things. She loved me for everything I hated about myself. And that was really hard for me, because I knew that I felt like I was a man, and she wanted me to be a woman. So it was like a real like big struggle for me, and I still think about her all the time, not in like a love kind of way, but like in a I wonder how she's doing, I hope she's all right kind of way, because she was such an awesome person that I would have been friends with her. Like, if I could pick, I would love to be friends with her. I'd still love to be friends with her. But she has me blocked on everything, and she really doesn't like me, so it is what it is, but I hope the best for her. So my questions to you guys are you in a situation where you did something like what I did, or you wonder about your exes? Just let me know. But yeah, I think about her often, and I hope that she's doing all right. And I think I'll always feel guilty, even though she told me, because we did speak probably about 3 years ago, and she told me that she forgave me, but she didn't want to ever speak to me again. So what that tells me is she just doesn't want anything to do with me. And she forgave me in the sense that she let it go for herself. Not that she actually doesn't care about what I did, you know what I mean? Because what I did was a shitty thing. But, yeah, my advice to you guys is, when you're in a relationship, make sure it's completely over before you end up being with someone else, because you're going to either really anger the person you're with or hurt them, and if they're angry, they're probably hurt. So just don't do that. Learn from my mistakes. Make sure you communicate with your partner, and that things like that don't happen. Because I feel shitty about it now, and I'm 24 years old. So, and that's something I did when I was 18. And it's probably never going to go away unless I have contact with her, which probably won't happen. I'm the type of person that I can't let things go until they're resolved. And sometimes things just don't get resolved, and that's life. And that seems to be the way it's going. I actually have no clue where she's at, who she's with, or anything in life. Like anything about her life. But like I said, I wish her well, and I hope you guys don't make the same mistake as me. And that has been what should we call this? Deep Conversations with Jonah as he does the dishes. That sounds kind of long. Yeah, that's a little personal tidbit about my past and relationships and stuff. Hopefully this whole thing works out, because I think it's fun. I think it's fun to share like deep things that really matter, and I'll see you guys next time.